Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. This is a good friend of mine. I was like one of her daughters, Miss Virginia Watkins. Wow. Y'all seen her funeral, her homegoing. I had it on my show. Bridget Watkins, Margaret Watkins. Y'all remember Dead Eye? It was, who? Come on, Cornelius. Who? Come on. What's the other brother name? Red Bean. What's the other brother? You got the baby brother.
Cornelius.
Okay, Cornelius. What Dead Eye name was what?
Marcus.
Marcus. And his sister?
Margaret.
Margaret, my friend, like I forgot her. She gonna bite me for that.
Yes.
Well, what we finna do now, we finna interview her grandson. He sung at her funeral, but y'all finna see him now. All right, put that picture down, young man. Oh, y'all know how Jazzy do it. See that? Y'all know how Jazzy do it. Tell him your name, young man.
I'm Cornelius Zumba Turner.
Okay, now, I wanted to interview him. Where you live now?
I'm currently living in ATL, Georgia, but I'm from Mobile, Alabama, baby.
All right, from Mobile, Alabama. I seen you on Facebook, and you do Zumba.
That's right.
Wow. Tell my viewers how much you weighed before you started.
So, before I started the Zumba fitness program, I weighed 325 pounds.
Wow.
And now I weigh 239 pounds.
You got that off with Zumba and what?
So my main thing I focused on taking Zumba classes. Eventually I became a Zumba instructor, and that became my cardio. As far as my eating, I had to adjust my eating because I was eating a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So I had to kind of gain control of my eating behaviors as well. So I started more so controlling the portion size. So instead of eating such large portions, I started eating smaller portions, or good enough portions to fill me, to satisfy my body, I would say.
Okay. So you could, hey, I can hear y'all, Mama and Papa, back there. Don't make me put y'all on blast. I can hear y'all talking. Y'all let me get y'all son on TV here. All right, now, you do, so what prompted you to start exercising? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so when I first started Zumba, let me go there. A friend invited me some years back to go to a Zumba class, and I said, okay, I'll check it out. And when she invited me, I stayed in the class 5 minutes, right?
Wow.
I stayed in the class 5 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm the only guy in class, so I stayed 5 minutes. So some years later, another friend said, Neil, will you please come and support me? Try this new instructor. You're going to really love her. So I went in the class, I tried it out. And I was like, wait a minute, I can move, I can dance, I can wiggle, I can do everything that I wanted to. And I said, and I'm getting a great workout. So in that moment, I knew that Zumba was going to be a big part of my life. So I kept taking the class for a year. And after that year, I said, you know what? I want to become a Zumba instructor because I see how it's empowering and impacting so many people. And I want to be a part of that experience.
Wow. So you start doing you're an instructor now.
I'm now an instructor. I teach in Douglasville, Georgia at LA Fitness.
Wow. Teach at the fitness. Is that your full-time job, the Zumba?
I would say Zumba is more so my passion job.
Okay.
It's my passion job. So I primarily work at Georgia Power. I'm the customer service trainer for the company, and I do Zumba on the side. So Zumba is like a big passion. Like I said before, I love to empower people, and I'm able to do that through Zumba.
And where you get that? Well, okay, I'm gonna ask you, where you get that happiness from? When I see you, you had your Santa Claus hat on, and you were saying, "Come on, y'all can do it," and you were so happy. Where did that great attitude and that happiness come from?
Honestly, I would have to say that came from this lady right here.
Wow.
My grandma.
Wow.
That came from this lady right here.
Miss Virginia Watkins.
Miss Virginia Watkins, she instilled that. She instilled so much love in my mama. And growing up, my mama gave me so much love. She put out so much love to me and my siblings. So that happiness comes from my roots, my grandma, my mom. And because it's been so much love pumped into my life, I naturally just want to give it back out. I want to give it back out because I want people to feel the same way, the same joy I feel, the same inspiration I feel, the same happiness I feel. I want other people to feel that. Yeah. So that's where it comes from.
Wow. Now I'm going to tell you, your uncle, Dead Eye, Marcus, that's Marcus, right? Marcus was always, he was in Whaling school with me. And he'd come over and just start dancing and grinning. And we'll be dancing and grinning. And I said, wow, I'm going to get thrown out of Whaling school messing with this dude. He was always happy. We want to give a heavenly shout out to Dead Eye. He got killed at the Rumble Club years ago. I'll never forget that. He was my friend. But wow, Margaret was my dog, my girl, your mom. I went to school with Bridget, Margaret. All of them are good friends. And Red Bean, all of them. That's your kinfolk. All of them your kinfolk there. Wow. So you came from a good upbringing. I wanted to ask you something. If you had a phone number, because I want to interview you a little more, but give us a phone number in case somebody wanted to get with you about the Zumba or ask you some questions, because you said the back problem went away.
Yes.
The knee problem went away.
So, absolutely. So, but prior to losing weight, I had back problems. I had knee problems. My back hurt so bad being 325 pounds. Every time I walked, I felt the pain in my knees and in my back. And my breathing, I could hardly breathe. Like, it was that bad of a situation. And I'm just going to tell you a quick story. I worked for a company called Alorica. And with the company, I was a customer service representative. I took calls for the organization. And I was a well-placed representative for the organization. And I remember one call I got. The customer said it was great service. He resolved my issue. He was friendly. The only problem was it sounded like he was running a marathon. Oh my goodness.
Wow, just out of breath talking.
Out of breath talking.
Wow.
And she couldn't see me, but for her just to be able to hear that, that was a wake-up call for me. And I told myself, I said, Neil, you have to do better. You have to make a change in your life, because the road that I was going down was destruction.
Okay.
And I realized when you're overweight or in a health condition like that, you're not only impacting your life, you're impacting the life of those around you, your family, your friends, your mom, your brother, your sisters, everybody that looks up to you. So if I lose my life, I'm not hurting just myself, I'm hurting other people.
You are right. You are so right. And you're right. We're selfish to eat like that, because we're going to be diabetic and have a lot of problems. You drink a lot of water?
I drink a lot of water.
Oh, Bridget,
constantly.
I hope you can give me a drink right now. I've never had a problem with drinking the water. Never. It's just candy bars was my problem. I don't buy them. I don't eat them. I look at them. I bought whipped cream. And I want something sweet, I get a spoon of whipped cream.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going to the store and buy 4 more of them. If I want something sweet, I eat whipped cream. It's better than them candy bars, you know.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah, so I won't eat it. I will not eat nothing sweet. I took a bite off a piece of pie and threw it away. I said, man, I ain't finna eat that, man. I wanted it, though. It is, but you have to have that strength and that
determination
and love the Lord. And
right.
This is something you have to do.
Right.
It's something you got to do. Now, I be seeing that you dress a lot flashy when you're doing your Zumba. We're going to show them shoes there.
Yeah,
let me get down to them shoes. Look at that.
The shoes.
Look at those shoes, man. And he be out there talking about, come on, y'all can do it now. I know y'all can do it. And I'm saying,
represent the Zumba
yeah,
brand.
the Zumba thing. And I got the Zumba, so, well, you know, I'm Zumba cleaning up. While we off 2 weeks at Ingles, that be my cleanup time, because my house be jacked up. I buy a lot of stuff there. I've been blessed to put some stuff up, but I got to do better, man. I got to do better. So I'm doing better. I even straightened my tool shed out. I'm ready to tool shed now.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah. We going to want you to give your phone number. What
Okay.
is it?
Cranberry diet.
So,
Okay, Dad Cranberry. Your mama on a diet too?
yes.
Okay, you whooping her, huh?
While I'm in Mobile, I'm trying to whip mama into shape. Ain't that right? So yesterday she had the chance to go to my Zumba master class.
No, well, how did mama do any Zumba?
Mama did some Zumba and mama got on camera doing some Zumba. She was all into it. She got on the floor. She just did her thing.
Wow.
And I said, that's my mama.
That's Bridget was exercising. Wow.
That's
She
cool.
only did that because you here. Yeah, that's all right. You got Bridget to move around.
Yeah, so as far as my contact information, you can of course look me up on Facebook. I'm Cornelius Zumba Turner. My telephone number is 251 463-9024. You can also send me an email at corneliusturner2@gmail.com.
Okay. I don't usually get on my show. I'm going to let y'all know that I'm here, though. We're going to try to zoom back a little bit. We'll let you know that I'm here. I don't get on my show, but we gotta do something with the YouTube, so we'll have a picture of me and you. So you look at that camera and smile. I'm gonna smile. Y'all see me, but I told y'all won't gonna see me till I get it off. But 20 pounds lighter. I feel good. I really do.
Come on,
20, and didn't exercise. I just stopped eating that stuff.
That's right.
But I walk at the shipyard.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk at the shipyard. To my buddy here, I know she's smiling down from heaven on us. Grammy. We call this your Grammy.
That's
there.
right.
Wow. She
Alice
loved all her
Hercules.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
I would hear stories about all of you. All she told me she loved you to sing. Now you at Alabama Power. What is it, Georgia?
Georgia Power. I used to work for Alabama Power, then I got the promotion and transitioned to Georgia Power.
So, what do you do there?
So at Georgia Power, I'm currently the customer service trainer. So when you call into the company needing some type of need, I'm the person that trained that person.
You train them.
That's right.
Okay, all right. I might call for a hole on my light bill. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Give him a call. Jazzyred Talk Show. Y'all know Jazz is getting old. I had forgot that I had a gift for this young man. And I always try to give people something. Go ahead and open it and be careful. I always try to give people something that'll last. So I've got him, you should to my viewer, I got him some China salsa, fine China salsa.
Come on, somebody. What are you doing?
And show the detail of them now. Turn them where they can see them. I want y'all to see this is fine China. Hold it right there. That's fine China.
Come on,
all
somebody.
right, we got to send you to Atlanta with something that'll last.
That's right.
Yeah, you can have your cheese, and it's just about, I think about 4 or 5 of them, but you can have your cheese and grapes, and I just like giving nice stuff. All right, I had to give him his gift. We had to come back.
Thank you
You
so
have
much.
a safe trip to Atlanta, okay?
Will do. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. All right, I've been back there with my last session. I'm gonna let him tell y'all the good news on my weight loss. I still gotta watch what I eat and everything, but this is my 4th session here. So, how many pounds I lost?
She lost a total of 22
22.
pounds.
22.
22.
22. Let's get it right now. Don't go down. It's 22. 22 pounds. And I'm still going to be, that's my last session, but I'm still going to be losing weight. I've got to get off 20 something more. I was going to lose at least 50 pounds, man, because I'm heavy. I'm just got height on me. We're here with laser therapy, and I got to get my 15-day cleanser. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to get my 15-day cleanser. We want to let you, we're going to let him talk to you because this really works. A lot of people think laser hurt. So tell them who you is. And they think, yeah, they want to know. They asking me how I feel. I be back there about to go to sleep like I know.
She does.
Yeah.
Jet be back there snoring. Put that out there. But that's non-abrasive laser. It's similar to like the laser that you see at the grocery store that you be scanning. It's kind of like that, but it's a little bit stronger than that. But you don't feel it, it don't burn, it don't leave a mark or anything like that. You have several different spots, we call hot spots, that we apply the laser to. And that stimulates the endorphins in your body, which give you a calming effect that make you want to sleep. But a lot of people go back there and go to sleep, which is okay. I don't have no problem with that. I take care of it, still be doing what I'm doing. And it's real relaxing.
You don't feel it. You
don't feel it.
You don't feel anything. Because they were saying, do it hurt? No.
No, you don't feel it.
It's a cold laser and you don't feel it. But what you don't want is what you crave for. Like, mine was chocolate candy. I haven't had not one piece of chocolate in 4 weeks.
Yeah, Some people have fried food, some have candy, some have chocolate. It all depends.
Okay. Tell them about some of the products you got. We're going to zoom
Number
up
one
here.
I'd like to talk about is the 15-day cleanse.
Okay, because that worked with me.
Yeah,
Tell
what we
them.
need
Tell
to
them.
do what nobody tell you about losing weight. They just say, okay, jump on this program. You eat this, you eat that, you eat this and eat that. But no, you got to prepare your body to lose weight or to be healthy. It takes the same formalities to do one or the other. But once you get your energy level up, because the average person carries around about 7 to 10 pounds of body weight. And so what you're not doing, you're not getting all that out of your system. And once you start getting that out your system, your energy level will increase.
Sure
And once
does.
your energy level increases, you have the energy to do a lot of things that you say, well, I don't have time for it right now, I'll do it later. But you have energy. And if, like I was telling another lady, we was able to take that pyramid and turn it upside down for the feeding. Eat your heaviest meal in the morning.
Okay.
And by the time you get around to your dinner, you don't really want anything. A lot of people want to go eat that heavy meal, then they go lay down on it, and your body just can't really digest it as fast as it should. But what the 15-day cleanse is going to do, it's going to give you a good cleaning, clean out your system. Some people call it a detox, some people call it a cleanse. But I want to tell you about the detox. You have to be real careful about that, because a lot of detox that are out there, they're going to clean your liver too deep. And once they do that, that's where your emotions or your body lies. And what you're going to do, you're going to end up crying. It's going to make you cry. You're going to be really emotional.
What?
You're going to be really emotional for 3 days.
If they do it too much.
Yeah, they go too deep.
God damn.
They have different ones out there. I don't endorse any of those. If you want to try them, that's kind of on you. But I know what I have, and I know how to tell you how to.
How much is your cleanser?
$10.
$10.
$10.
Yeah, for $10 you can come get the 15-day cleanse. And when I tell you, I did the session, but I bought that 15-day cleanse, and that first week it just blew me out. I lost 13 pounds the first week. I had a lot on me, I believe.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. But see, a lot of the other places you go to that I don't call no names because I don't want to be sued, but they don't tell you all that. They want to get you in there, get your money, get you just the food you eat. You already have food.
Okay.
If you to take the same food that you eat and eat it in moderation,
Moderation.
prepare it in moderation.
Wow.
How you prepare? Get that big lard can off the stove because everybody have one. You call it a grease can, grease collector. Get that off your stove. And
I ain't frying nothing. So see, my thing was, ladies third, I'm good with the water, and I can force a diet soda if I want one, but I'm good with the water, and I don't eat fried foods. So it basically wasn't hard for me, but then it was. But your session helped me not want that chocolate.
Make adjustments.
It make adjustment. It really did. I ran in Coles Brown. I was looking like I could have ate everything in there, and I had got a piece of meat and a salad, and I did pretty good. I felt full. I got a piece of meat and a salad. But if they wanted to come to you, give them the address. Tell them where you're located.
Okay, 3462 Spring Hill Avenue, Suite C. We're on the interstate off of 65 between Shiny Nails and Boot Camp.
Right in between, in between them. And they can call you and
Area code 251-610-7117.
all right.
I'll be happy to answer any questions. I'll meet with you any day of the week. You want to meet in the morning, in the afternoon, or meet on Sunday, or just whenever you want. Just sit and we can talk, or you want a treatment.
All right, it's the new year.
Yeah.
Let's get it off. Let's get it off. Now I started, man, before Thanksgiving. They thought I was gonna eat all that stuff. No, I didn't. Somebody did bring me a plate, but I did not eat them. I told them don't bring me no pie. I don't need it in the house with me. So I did pretty good. 22 pounds I'm down and counting, because I'm gonna come up and get weighed every week. That's gonna keep me on in line. Thank you, Laser Third.
Oh, you're
22 pounds, I feel good. And let's start wearing some of them clothes that fit you all, because that lets you know, because some of that stuff, it let you stretch, all that spandex and stuff. Wear some stuff that fit, that'll let you know you're losing. All right, Jazzyred, we love. The number is going across the screen. Call Laser Therapy. Let's get it off. Oh, and also for smoking too.
Yeah, smoking too.
Come for smoking. He did one session and he didn't want a cigarette anymore. The phone number is going across the screen. Give him a call. Jazzyred, you ain't gonna see me, y'all. Ain't finna see me till I get 20 more pounds off. I ain't thinking about that. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out.
Peace out.
Jazzyred Talk Show. I'm up in here with Cozy Brown, the man that got the biggest heart in Texas.
Stick of dynamite.
Yeah, biggest heart in Texas. How you doing, Cozy?
I'm doing good, Jazzy. How about yourself?
All right, we done got over the Christmas thing. Got all them toys for the kids. You have a lady with 5 children.
Yeah, that's right.
You was able to get her some stuff.
That's right.
And,
was able to get her taken care of, and many, many more.
Many more. I know,
Yeah.
God. Yeah. I seen you in action helping folks.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, you know.
All right, the new year coming up.
Yeah. Well, we want to say Happy New Year to all of the viewers and audience. We want you to call somebody and tell them that Jazzyred is on the air, and tell them to tune in, because you never know whether you'll be able to hear something that's going to help you or not.
That's right.
But one way you do know if you tune in. And
Tell them about your restaurant.
Yeah, this is Cozy Brown over at Cozy Brown's Kitchen. We're at 847 Watson Avenue and Whistler, 8 Mile area. Right across from the, right next door to the service station there, Valvo or somebody, I don't know. But it used to be Raceway. You know where I'm
Yeah,
talking
but it
about.
ain't Watson Avenue. You done forgot?
It's Cozy Brown.
Yeah, the street name after you, man. But they just changed that street. But he got to remember that.
That's right, Honorary Cozy Brown.
Yeah, it's on his street now.
And I'll tell you, it all happens from, just doing good and helping whoever you can. And I'll try to encourage our people, when the Lord blesses you, He blesses you to be a blessing to somebody else.
That's right.
He don't bless you to see how much money you can save, or see how much you can accumulate, and to boast about how much you got. Well, the Lord don't want us to be like that. He wants us to please Him.
Yeah, want us to help.
And we do that by trying to help each other.
That's right.
And don't have no respect to person you help. Don't just help a female, or don't just help a male. Whoever needs help, we try to help them. That's all. And that's the way I live. And one thing I want to share with you, if you don't do anything else, make your New Year's resolution be that you're going to treat everybody the way you want to be treated.
That's right. That's right.
You're going to do whatever you can to help whoever you can.
All right.
I don't understand. We got so much killing going on in our community. It's just ridiculous, and I don't understand. What can you get out of taking another person's life? What kind of a feeling do you get out of that? And I know after it's over with, you're always feeling bad and sorry about it, but we got to start thinking before we act.
You're right.
And I'll tell you, in any disagreement or misunderstanding, it should never turn into no killing. We have to just learn that in any misunderstanding or disagreement, somebody has got to stand for God. Because if 2 people stand for Satan, that means, we going back and forth.
Yep.
You talking, cursing me, and I'm cursing you.
2
and this
wrongs
and that.
don't make a right.
That's 2 wrongs, and that's 2 people standing for the devil. So somebody's got to say, what sense do this make?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stand for God. I'm just going to walk away from this. And what are you going to benefit by taking a person's life? Something is wrong there.
Yeah.
So we need to wake up and realize, what good is it doing us? And then when you kill one person, they don't feel it. Their family.
Feel it.
And your family.
Mm-hmm.
They're the one have to suffer.
That's
so
right.
Young people, old people, let's try to think, and let's stop doing things that is no future in.
Let's
stop doing things that makes no sense.
Don't pay off at all.
It just don't make no sense to be taking a gun and taking another person's life. That means that you are really a coward. when you take a gun and take advantage of another person that don't have nothing.
That's right. I rather us gone.
Yeah, we got to get up off of
Yeah,
that.
you have a gun, I have a gun. We walk and take 10 paces and turn around or
let's not,
something.
you know,
It's really weak.
Yeah, we can't duel it out, you know.
It is.
And one thing, if
Then when
this
you
doesn't
kill
make
somebody,
sense,
they
you know,
leaving kids or grandkids.
And one
or something.
thing that you have to keep in mind is that you're going to reap just what you sow.
Amen.
And no matter how long it takes, whatever you do out there, if you kill somebody or you hurt somebody, well, it's coming back on you.
That's right.
You're going to get it sooner or later.
You or your
And we have
family.
to realize that, you know,
Yeah.
it's going to come back on you.
That's
and
right.
I tell you, if you don't think that you're going to reap what you sow, and I tell you, it's nothing nothing wrong is going to go unpunished with God. And that's who we need to be trying to please, and that's God.
Okay.
See, you can hide, we can hide things from each other, but we can't hide it from the one that's really the main source. The main source is God.
He see
and
it.
we can't hide it from him because
He
he
see
see everything. He know everything, and we can get behind the walls and whisper, and we can do this and that. We can plan and plot how to do certain things, but God is right in the midst of it. And I tell you, there's nothing that you do wrong that you're going to get away with. And you can get by for a little while, but you can't get away.
Can't get away.
And I tell you, so much that happened all back in the past 20 years ago, you know, and all of a sudden they started with this DNA stuff and go back and get them.
Yep, they get you from years back.
And then in the meantime, while you're running, you done did something wrong, and you're running from the law, and you looking over your shoulder. Well, there's no peace in that. And
Can't sleep at night.
And then you got to end up paying for it anyway. So let's not go and do things that we're going to have to live that kind of life. Let's just be peaceful. Let's love everybody. Let's do what we are supposed to do towards one another. Let's stop letting little disagreement and arguments and things turn into a killing or fighting and all that. That don't make no sense.
That's right. We got to
Don't
cut
do
it out.
nothing. Ain't no future in.
Give me
Now,
a-
if you fighting, if you get hurt, you lose. And if you hurt somebody, you still lose.
Give
So
me-
now, why would you get yourself into a situation where it's a no-win situation at all?
Nothing.
So just think about it. Y'all.
All right.
You know,
Give
and
us
let's try
a-
to get it.
Give us a phone number in case they want to.
251-490-8006. And that's Cozy Brown. That's my cell number.
Go on and throw out about your radio. When is
We on every Saturday from 4 until 5 p.m. Every Saturday, WGOK 900 on your dial. And we always talk about our community and what we can do to help the community and what we can say to help somebody. Because
Okay.
that's what it's all about, you know. And it's not free, you know. And you know, I always tell Jazzy, you know, I mean,
You finna get on me again. All right.
yeah, she go out and do
Yeah,
stuff,
get
you
on
know,
it.
and keep doing it over and over, and she's sinking herself by trying to keep the show going. But we must realize that it costs something, you know, and we should really have compassion for her.
That's
you know,
enough, Cole. That's
to say,
enough.
well, hey,
Yeah,
let's
enough, Cole.
let's try to help her stay on the show, on the air, you know,
Yeah, well.
because she does a lot of good things through her show. And I mean, I know, you know, like for Christmas, this lady was running. I just wondered if she have good sense, you know. I mean, she getting off from work, running, trying to pick up something for somebody, gonna bring it, and then gets me all wrapped up, you know. I got to try to. But anyway, y'all.
We did it though. It's over.
Let's try to help the sister, you know. Let's try to help her, you know, just survive. You know, she ain't trying to make no money. Only thing she doing.
I'm gonna sell commercials.
She's
I told
trying
you.
to survive.
I'm gonna sell commercials. My
Yeah.
commercials are $50.
Yeah, well, that's
Y'all
what
give
you
me a
gotta-
call if y'all
yeah.
need a commercial.
You
all
gotta
right?
come and give them that number,
Yeah. Well,
you know, so they
the
can.
number come on the end of the show,
So
man. It don't matter.
You know, you getting a lot of sense, you know.
Yeah, but it'll be
A
all
lot
right.
of good.
Thank you, but it'll be all right. Y'all, the number is going across the screen. If y'all want to call and talk to Cozy, if you feel like you want to hurt somebody, call Cozy. He'll
Yeah,
talk
give me
you
a
out of it.
call. And let's
Give
see
him a
what's
call.
going on. If you got a problem, any kind, whatever it is, give me a call.
Give him that phone
And
number
I'll
again.
tell you, my number is 251 490-8006.
All right, y'all
And
call.
anytime you got a problem and you feel like you need to talk to somebody, give me a call. I'll be glad to accept it, receive your call, and hope that I can say something that can kind of help.
Inspire. Thank you.
Sure won't do nothing to harm.
Jazzyred, we love you.
Shalom to you, man. First of all, my name is Dion Anderson. I decided to make this video so I can be able to put this message out there. I'm not going to get off into everything that's going on. I've been down for 20 years inside this prison. I just found out in 1996 when a former friend of mine went down to the Sacramento Superior Court, and then when she was asking for all the records of my case, they waited for about 90 days before they actually gave her some form of documents. So while she was looking inside all the Pacific documents, she ended up coming across this document right here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you understand it. But what it is, and I'm going to read it to you. It's from the Sacramento Superior Court. And it's an order for disposal of all criminal exhibits. It has the judge's signature, and it has the date of May 29th, 2002. This is the other document, same exact Pacific thing, instructing them to destroy all the evidence that was used against me. Now I'm going to tell you this. This same judge, I went pro per in 1999 during my trial. I was innocent of all the charges. They brought the victims. None of the victims identified me. My only silliness of it was I went pro per by myself. I didn't know no law, but I believed it in the system. I'm only 20 years old. I thought the system could be trusted. I thought I can trust a judge because the judge knows the law. I'm thinking this is America. This is the way I was raised to believe. Didn't even realize this judge found me guilty of 17 counts after putting a jailhouse informant inside my cell that I never incriminated myself on anything. I thought initially I was being arrested for something totally unrelated to the charges in which I was convicted for. But a situation that I didn't know about. This man used that information, told the DA, which I didn't even know him. The DA ended up coming back, re-fingerprinting me a second time. And after that second fingerprint, they used them set of prints right there in order to then say I was the one who committed this home invasion out there in Rancho Cordova. When the lady identification technician came inside there, I questioned her and said, can fingerprints be manipulated on latent cards? She said they can. It was on transcript. I asked the crime scene investigator about the same issue, if whether or not he took any photographs or did he preserve the tape. He said he didn't and didn't take no photographs. There was nothing to substantiate those latent cards. But besides the judge looking at the reality, he sentenced me and convicted me on all 17 counts and gave me 49 years when I was only 20 years old, at 21 years old at the time. 49 years and there was no witnesses, no victim. On the day of the crime, the victim did not identify. I had on tan color clothing. The police officer got on the stand and said tan cannot be mistaken for black at nighttime. I was not identified. And the crime occurred right on the same street as my parents lived. Sent to 49 years. My appellate attorney would not raise it. When I did file a habeas corpus back inside the Superior Court, first in 2001, it went to my trial judge. He denied it because my appellate attorney wouldn't bring it up on appeal. Wasn't my fault. I didn't know law. Second of all, when I came back and filed it in 2004, it went right back to the same trial judge. The whole time he fraudulently knew he had been destroyed all the evidence. I wasn't even supposed to have this document. 2016, when my friend finally went, asked the judge about it. Asked the clerks about it. They gave her all these documents. She's making copy. When I told my attorney that I have on my youth parole eligibility hearing, which is this September 14th, 2018, I go next month. We initially told him, we showed him the document. He said, Anderson, you're not supposed to have this. But he's wanted to charge me now $20,000 in order for me to now file this inside the Superior Court. This being evidence for my release. So 2017, I decided to file it in the state court. When I filed my first habeas corpus, this is what I filed. It was stamp marked, postmarked it, dated, everything. I brought it up under newly discovered evidence. The judge that they put on it was not my same judge because he retired. But they denied it under Henry Robbins and Henry Clark, saying that I had exceeded my timeline. They refused to even acknowledge it. But it's newly discovered evidence, and the Senate bill just got passed, Senate Bill 1134 in 2017. But they didn't acknowledge it. So when I did refile the petition for reconsideration, I don't want to get to showing you all these documents. Here's my petition for reconsideration. He denies it and specifically tells me that I should have mentioned it. This is his response right here. He tells me petitioner did not claim in his habeas corpus petition that he has recently become aware of newly discovered evidence of an exonerating nature. That was the caption that I had on my petition. Newly discovered evidence. They turned a blind eye. So I filed a petition for writ amendment, California, to the Court of Appeals. They denied it in 6 days. I filed to the California Supreme Court, petition for review. They played a game on me because I had only 10 days to file the petition for review. But what they did, the courts of appeals did, they waited till 8 days in order to serve me that document. So I got it late. And I'm thinking, generally, the time to when you need a file is on the date you receive it. They didn't do that. They played me by the technicality. At this time, I didn't learn the law. Passed the California Supreme Court. I then just filed it to the United States District Court. United States District Court just got back at me on 2 separate occasions. First, they denied me and said it was excessive and that I need to seek pre-certification from the courts of appeal. I said okay, because I did file earlier on the same issue. This is newly discovered evidence. So I filed a Rule 60B motion, which gets around that pre-certification from the Ninth Circuit. I filed it on 2 separate occasions. First, they accepted it as an objection to the magistrate, so I refiled it. Then they turned my Rule 60B into a Rule 59E, which is asking for a new trial. So then I refiled on June 28th, letting them know this is not a Rule 59A, a Rule 59B. I'm filing a Rule 60B motion, which is fraud, newly discovered evidence. They turned around and kept my thing as a Rule 59. Didn't even acknowledge the newly discovered evidence. I've been sitting in here 20 years, and these people have already destroyed the evidence way back in 2002. All my habeas corpus that I filed, all my court proceedings was all done fraudulently. I'm an innocent man still sitting up in here, and they have no evidence, no court transcripts, no evidence since 2002 from the very same judge that convicted me. And so instead releasing me, they decided to turn a blind eye. So the only way for me to fight back is to put this out there to you. Make this shit go viral, because it can be your son, it can be your daddy, it can be your mother. They're destroying evidence by the judge's own John Hancock, and we don't know nothing about it. If you don't make this stuff go viral, if this same repeated thing going on, evidence being destroyed, and we don't know nothing about it, district attorney is playing like we got all the evidence. They don't got nothing. In a lot of our cases, I've been down 20 years. In AB 79, the legislative language that they use, they destroyed all my stuff in 2002, and I'm still here. Just now came across the information, and they're turning a blind So if I can't trust the justice system, I have to put this information out in your hands. Make this video go viral, because it can be your sons that's in the institution and you don't even know it. Just like what's going on in Charleston, Virginia, and they impeaching these Supreme Court judges. These judges in California need to be getting impeached for abuse of discretion and turning their blind eyes towards what's going on to the people in prison, because we getting stuck and they using these technicalities in order to keep us from being able to have our issues heard. So I got to do a desperate situation and put this in your hands. Make this shit go viral, because we keep doing the same damn thing. I go to a hearing September 14th, 2018 for a youth parole eligibility parole hearing. But it ain't guaranteed they're going to release me. The system is corrupt. I'm innocent sitting up in this damn thing for
to be strong. When her man is a weed, he's always a queen he's got at home. So some tramp in the street, phone numbers falling from his pocket, lipstick on his shirt. On the line, this time I'm gonna stop it. I'm taking no more dirt. I'm sweeping the floors and I'm keeping them to his hand. But I can't use a boy in the garbage can. Yeah, this dirty man, girls don't get heavy for me. I'm moving out this dirty man. Let me tell you, no respect is all that I get from this dirty man. I'm coming out things that I need for as long as I can. Now he thinks that I am going stupid, and I Sometimes it's hard being a woman. Ooh, giving all your love to just one man. There was a time we didn't have $2 between us, but I thought we had each other's love, respect and trust. Now we got a lot of money sitting on top of the world. Now you tell me you love another girl. Here's what I told him. I said, you cheated, you lied, your divorce has been denied. I told him you cheated, you lied, your divorce has been denied. Well, some say it's not the money, it's the principle of the thing. But to me, it's all about the money. Ooh, she can have the man. See, I work hard to get here, sometime night and day. And I didn't do that for some other woman to take it away. I told him, I said, your girlfriend is expecting. You say, I should understand. I hope you'll be a good daddy, 'cause you sure been a lousy man. Feel free to sleep around with any woman that you meet, but you ain't getting no divorce from me. Oh, you cheated, you lied, your divorce has been denied. Yes, you cheated, you lied, your divorce has been denied. Well, I'll kick it back and enjoying my life. I told him I won't be with you, but I'll always be your wife. You can't get a dime from that bank unless I sign. I told him, and boy, that's only gonna be a little bit at a time. I must admit that you made my brown eyes blue. I told him, you ain't gonna run with me. Do what you gotta do. You cheated on a gold mine with a gold digger. Boy, I see a lot of big fools in the nigga. Oh, you cheated, you lied, your divorce has been denied. Yes, you cheated, you lied, your divorce has been denied. Well, something told me not to put nothing in your name. A woman's intuition, ooh, is it amazing? Going wrong for you, you will see that I'll be strong. You can count me for sure, because I'm your baby, and I can see that you don't feel secure. Baby, my love, strong and pure. Boy, let me assure you I'll be there for you forever and always. I'll take care of you because you're my baby. One thing for sure, I'll be your lady. have seen. Oh, the smile upon your face. Baby, don't be sad. I can't go no place without you. Baby, I'm coming in. Boy, come over here and hold me tight. You feel so warm. You feel so right. Can't you see? All this love in me is for you. For now and always, I'll take care of you. Because you're my baby. And boy, one thing for sure, I'll be your lady. Let me take care. Ooh, let me, honey, let me take care of you. Oh, I sure will take care of you. For now and for always. And boy, if you got a problem, I got a problem. You can count on me, baby. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be by your side, baby. Oh yeah. Well, something is wrong with my baby. Don't you know something is wrong with me? Ooh, let me take care. Oh, baby, let me take care of you. Oh, let me. Oh, baby, you can count on me.
You gotta tell the charges.
Go too. You wanna go?
What the charges? Bible. What the charge? Let him go. What the charge? Out. Bible. Oh, let him in. He'll take his own stuff to jail. Get out. Bible. Oh, take him in to the dog. Let him free. Let him out. Bible. Ooh, where he going? Bible. Let go. Oh, I ain't gonna touch him. I ain't gonna touch him. I'm gone. Let go, big. Let go.
Trump is in love with Vladimir Putin. Every day he's kissing his booty. He pays the man respect for no good reason. And yesterday he committed treason. Russia sabotaged the election, and that gave Trump an erection. Impeachment, Jesus, come and take us in a new direction. Trump is in love with Vladimir Putin. He's holding something over his head, and that's why he keeps choosing Russia first and America second. Save us, Lord, we've learned our lesson. Russia sabotaged the election, and that gave Trump an erection. Impeachment, Jesus, come and take us in a new direction. Trump is in love with Putin. He said, screw America, I'm rolling with Putin. Trump is in love with Putin. He said, screw America, I'm rolling with Putin. Trump is in love with Putin. He said, screw America, I'm rolling